One, two, one, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. Okay. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Today, guys, we will be reading some Medium articles about life and reacting on them. Psychology, technology, work, productivity. Let's go productivity. I like to hate productivity. And why you should my max setup for development. Top 8 ChatGPT that will make you more productive than a team of 20 employees. Okay, it's like sounds super promising, but it's like 100% it is not right. Top 8 ChatGPT prompts. It's like this guy 100%. This guy is going to to sell some shit. 100%. From start, because I just forgot to enable recording to be able to post it to TikTok, Shorts, and so on. What can I say? This guy 100% will sell us some kind of stuff. But what can I say 100%? That if you're not using ChatGPT or apps like this, you will be behind other people 100%. Because it's like, I think it's part of marketing, ChatGPT marketing, that you're behind and so on and so on. But if you understand the tooling, for example, in case of programmers, it is, for example, Copilot. It's really speed up your development. It's not thinking about you. It's really not thinking about you, but it can help to do some repetitive work faster. It's like super cool. And also ChatGPT, for example, 3.5 also can do some good stuff. For example, for learning, for not to learn from ChatGPT, but to learn with ChatGPT. It's super important because you can't, replace yourself. You can't replace your mind, but you can, enrich your mind with these AI models. If you are not using ChatGPT, you are failing behind. Yeah. ChatGPT and other AI tools have the potential to make you super productive and effective at whatever you do. It's wrong statement, I think, because ChatGPT and other AIs itself can't do anything for you. They can help you to be productive, but not it will not make you productive. It will just help you to be. I found that combining multiple 2-3 productivity and AI tools can be a game changer. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is some kind of, I think it will be like super funny. Okay, especially when working with ChatGPT. For a fraction of cost of ChatGPT Pro subscription, I use tools like Quillbot, the Sukako, and Notion AI. Okay, to boost my productivity. Strong prompting skills will always be an asset, even while working with other LLMs, generative AI tools. What's the work of this guy? Probably is blogging. In this case, yeah, it really can, make you super efficient, productive, and so on. Use this 8 ChatGPT prompt to get the best out of ChatGPT and transform your life to add more value. And as a USP of my blog, at the end of the blog post, I have designed and deployed the ChatGPT cheat sheet carousel of the prompts discussed here for you to use, download, share. Here's a bonus tip for its end of the... Okay, let's go. Let's check it out. My Map AI. My map helps convert your notes into structured essays and beautiful mind maps. Reduce your writing stress and focus on refining your ideas. Great. Sounds cool. Like, okay, I will create, but not useful. I think. Because it's like Obsidian. Obsidian is a cool tooling, like super good, 100%. But when you use that mind mapping, maybe when you're doing some kind of blogging stuff, it's useful, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's go. Free to use, free to use. Let's check it out. Get started free. Please do not ask me to register. I don't want to. Okay, let's go. Let's keep it. Bonus tip 1. Quillbot. Oh, okay, let's check it first. How they are selling themselves. Increase your productivity. Prephrase more text at once to finish writing faster. Unlock unlimited. Oh, this guy is a blogger, 100%. Okay, if you're a blogger who are writing text blogs, feel free to use it. I will not be, I don't know, impressed. I will not be impressed if this article will be written by some kind of this tool. Can I dislike it? To not recommend me? Oh, show less like this. Okay, that's good. Let's go. Okay, top 8. Reviewing that, an idea of the future. Don't want how to be at the top. Okay, let's go. Something interesting is going. How to be in the top 1% in 2024. Oh my god. As the year 2023 comes to the end, most of us are preparing to set goals and create lists and resolutions for 2024. The new year is not just about the year ending. It's like a goodbye to your old self, the mistakes you made. It's like super, I think, childish. Because, oh my god, no, you will not say goodbye to yourself. It will be, it's the same you. It's like, I will start, going to gym from Monday. It's like, it's a lie. I tried multiple times and it's never worked. And the battles you lost, all the while hoping for a fresh start with a new year. It can, I can say, it's some kind of esoteric. I'm not sure if it's word exists, but probably it is. Because it's like maybe it will give you some kind of a push. Yeah, it can give you some push, and you will go. It's when, for example, the car can't go itself, and you need to push it a little bit to go. And yeah, it can work, but you can't rely just on that. It's like a lot of work needed from you, like a lot of work. If you two are working to rise about the odds and be in the top percentile, you'll come to the right place. I'm here not to share the wisdom, but only my experience. Why must you listen to me? Let's check it out. Why we need to listen to that guy? Maybe he is a robot. Maybe because I was able to defy the odds and achieve that pedestal for myself this year. In 2023, I was working a 4-figure job that was nothing but a way of unhappiness. We were working, like it was like, maybe, I don't know, 4-figure in year. Oh my god, if it's in a year, it's like it's like painless or painful. Yeah, painless. It's, oh my god, just forget. Waking up like a robot. It's some kind of, sounds like, some kind of selling stuff. When you're trying to sell something, it's like, I don't like that kind of stuff. Sorry. Waking up like a robot, doing the same work, knowing there is a little impact, going to sleep late, not getting enough time to meet friends, family, etc. Like my life. But without the second one. It was before. Right now I'm using some kind of helpers for that, but yeah, it's like I think it's okay. For me, it's like this, because you need to grow. To grow, you need to work, and you need to to work. I had of that in 2023, which led a bunch of decisions that I am grateful for even today. I left my job and stayed unemployed for a good 2-3 months, only to land my dream 5-figure job. I even started my own Notion and productivity business. Oh my god, I don't like that kind of stuff. It's like this guy worked. I'm sure what work it was, but he created his business on creating business. I don't like that. It's just like info business. It's like not. I don't like that kind of info business. It's like when you're creating business, how to create a business. It's like guy, you was not working. Like, what is your social value? Like, no, not social value, but hard value. Like, who are you? It's like, I don't see any confirmation about the guy, but maybe he is a great guy. Who knows? I left my job and stayed unemployed for a good 2-3 months, only to land my dream 5-figure job. I've even started my own Notion and productivity business, grew my social presence to 20,000 plus. Who are you? Started networking with people across the globe and got on calls with founders. It's not that hard, to be sure. Started a newsletter and finally created a passive income alongside my day job. 5-figure job, it's like the limit is 99,000. It's like, yeah, it's a lot, but not too much. All because I followed a bunch of habits, models, and mentalists. The simple of them all was. It's like he is selling his stuff. It's like he's selling his business. I think it's like, oh, I will teach you. It's like, it's because I work like a lot. I work as a as a horse. And so on and so on. I have my personal experience. I have like a bad, for example, childhood. I had like hard childhood. Yeah, I needed a lot of help. I visited a lot of psychologists. I did a lot of psychological work with myself and so on. I just followed it habits. It's not like that. It's not working like that, guys. You need to do a lot of stuff to achieve something. This guy is 100% done it, like, because I'm reading his article. It's like 100% he's good guy, cool guy, but it's not as easy as he is saying. To get ahead of 91% of the people, you will have to do what the 99% is unwilling to do. But I agree with that statement 100%. To get ahead of the 99% of the people, you will have to do what the 99% is unwilling to do. It's point, It's like super important to understand. If you want to be better than someone, you need to do better than someone. It's not always about hard working. It's also about strategic thinking. It's about understanding what you want and how you want to do it. And doing that also it's super important. Doing that, you need to do something to achieve something. It's like important stuff. But yeah, I agree with that statement 100%. I not sure if it's like other statements will be that good, but I agree with that statement 100%. It's like unbeatable statement, because you can when I started to think about it, I started to think like, okay, but what about luck? Somebody is grown, somebody is like grown in a rich family and have more possibilities to do something. Yeah, but you need to understand important point that you're starting somewhere and you need to go upper. Yes, if your parents gave you something like good start, and so on, it's cool. You need to respect that, because in this case you need to start, but you also need to work. Like, it's not like, it's like, oh, my parents are rich, I will do. Yeah, of course, if you want to spend $15,000 per month to the end of the life, you need like approximately 10-15 millions dollars. Yeah, of course, these guys can be rich, but they can't be that cool as you. Like, it's like hard to say that cool. What is cool? And is money cool? No. Is impressions cool? Yeah. That's why in this case, yeah, maybe this guy is already won a prize. But anyway, you can achieve everything. You need to compare yourself with the people at your level. Not bottom and not top one. If you will compare to the bottom ones, you will think that you are super great and you will stop. And this is bad. But if you compare you with your top ones, like who are at the top of you, like it's important. When I'm saying at the same level, I mean some kind of gradient. When you comparing yourself with people who are a little bit below you and a little bit higher than you, and you need to compare with them, and not comparing, for example, with Warren Buffett, for example, or Elon Musk. I don't like this guy, but also he's like, I respect him for his work. He's doing a great work, you know, and I understand that I can't do right now. I can't do like Elon, but I can do like other guys on my level, and I need to understand what they are doing and what they are not willing to do. And in this case, I will be better than them, and I will achieve more results than them. It will never finish, but you will grow forever, and this is super important. A lot of words. Sorry, guys. Also, I need to check my stream. I need to take my chat. I want to chat because maybe somebody will go here to continue our conversation. Yeah. Let's. Ooh, what I did. I have a super lovely girlfriend. She is super beautiful and super good and super respectful. It will be an Easter egg. No, do not say her this. I love her. Okay. Every time you wake, you have to ask yourself, is this bringing me comfort or is this making me lazy? Most of the time, the things making me feel the most comfortable were the ones keeping me away from my true potential. Most of times, the things making me feel the most comfortable were the ones keeping me away from my true potential. It's interesting because is this bringing me comfort or is this making me lazy? He understands the difference between laziness and bringing the comfort. Okay, if you are willing to sleep, for example, at the midday, it's okay, it's comfort. But if you are willing to, for example, play games as a way to hide from yourself, from your thoughts, not to rest, it's making you lazy. It's interesting, but also it's important to understand that laziness is not only the bad thing, it's also an indicator of your psychological, processes, that maybe you need to rest more. and you need to rest more efficiently. Maybe games in your case is not the way, or maybe going outside in your case is not the way. It's like, yeah. For example, I had job that was bringing me money. If I wanted, I would have just stayed there, passed my time, and done my work, and life would have gone smoothly. It's important. Let's read at the end, and I will say some. Only when I decided to challenge the odds and quit, I was able to get a better opportunity. Even then, I leaped to start my own business, all bootstrapped. Which bring us to our first habit. Oh, it's interesting. It's like interesting part. Okay, I like this article already. Whoever wrote this article, you're a great guy. Who are you? Small, you're a great guy. Even if you are looking anime. Sorry. I just, it's like, it's not about hating, it's about joking. I like guys who are, I just, I do not diversify people by watching anime. It's like, okay, diversify. I can do it like that. Can I say it like this? Okay. Okay. What he's saying, it's like super important point. For example, if you are staying at work, for example, you're, it's like, it's important here. It's like super important part is to understand what you're doing. It's like you need a little bit of strategic thinking here, because what he's saying about, I think, yeah, I will add an additional layer of thoughts here. He's saying that you need to also plan what you will do. It's not only it's not only about I will quit and I will do what I want to do. It's like I'm super smart and I will lose everything. Let's go! You're not stupid, you're fearless. It's like, it's like, for me, it's like, sounds like stupid stuff. You need to plan what you will do. You don't need to quit your job if you understand that this job is your life source of your, for example, food. You need to live. It's cool when you have somebody who can back up you, for example, who can bring some money, or if you have some kind of funds for example half a year or 3 months at least to be able to find a new job, and but better is like half a year. You need to understand this stuff to really do a big decisions. This is a big decision. It's like in some cases, for example, for some people, it can be like, it's not a decision. It's like, decision is like, going to a different country or something like this. For me, quitting a job is bigger the decision, or changing a job. It's a bigger decision than changing a country. It's like, it's like, for me, it's like super important, because, it's a job. It's a work I'm doing. I like this work. I like this job. I like my, my employer. And I know how to bring them, like, effect. And it's like, yeah. Finalize, because I lost my my line. To finalize, I want to say that to finalize, I just thought that maybe it will be good to, to make me at the full screen in this case. Or maybe I can do some kind of, that's cool. I created a cool thing, big picture scene. Yeah, something like this. Duplicate vertical scene 1. And here I can do like this. I'm just doing some stuff to look cooler. To look cooler on TikTok. Oh my god, never thought that I will do this. Oh my god, that's super strange, guys. Yeah, something like this, and here I can highlight it. For example, just bring, yeah, and like this. I will highlight it, and yeah, I can see it right now on my TikTok screen. Yeah, that's nice. And here to finalize, I want to say that you always need to think strategically. You don't need to think like too much. You don't need to make a biggest plans, what will happen, so on, so on, so on. You need to understand the direction you are going. It's not like jumping in the pool, like when you need to just forget everything and just jump. No, you need to think how to and where to. It's like, it's like, for example, you want to know how to, for example, okay, anyway, just let's go about work. For example, you want to start a business. You are just, okay, I will start a business, I will quit my job, go away my employer, and so on. And your employer, okay, go away. You're saying like, okay, I will do my business. Oh, how to start? Where is my money? How can I do it without money? How? And you are starting to Google how to start a business without money, how to be rich without money, and so on, so on, so on. It's not possible. You need to have a plan, at least like, scratch. You always need to think a little bit more, like maybe. Not always, you just sometimes. Okay. Seek discomfort. Completely seek discomfort. That's the first habit. Seek discomfort. Completely disagree with that statement. Sounds cliche. I'm not sure about cliche, but I'm sure that this is pain in the ass. In your own ass, and you're creating, you're doing some kind of, pepper, you're taking some pepper and on yourself. It's like super bad. I don't agree with that. You don't need to seek discomfort. You need to seek comfort. You need to try to seek comfort. I think you need to increase your level of comfort. And you need to seek discomfort. Okay, if you're trying to used to do this phrase, if you're saying about seeking discomfort, in my philosophy, it's about seeking a discomfort in self-estimating. Yeah, in self-estimating. For example, thank you, my lovely girlfriend, for the coffee. Oh, thanks. In this case, you are. Okay, let's read that, and maybe I will have some, thoughts about his understanding. Because in my understanding, seeking discomfort in my life, I seek discomfort in my current position, that I'm not great enough, but I'm comfortable, but I understand that I'm not good enough and I can be better. And this motivates me to be better. It's not about I just doing what I don't like to do. Okay, I don't like to go to, and work in a shop, cashier. I need to do it? No. I don't need to. It's like, why I need to do this? Because I think this is discomfortable. Okay, I think this is discomfortable to go to, for example, this is discomfortable to I will need to do it for clip. For example, in this case, I need to I think it's discomfortable for me to live in small apartments, like super small, like with one room. Why do I need to live here? It's less comfort. Maybe I'm overthinking this, but I think it's not a good way to live. I think comfort is like a way how to motivate yourself. Sound cliche, but trust me, this one is the most important. No. Professionally or personally, seeking discomfort is the only way a person can know their potential. Okay, what he is thinking. Are you too comfortable with your work right now? Challenge it. Take more tasks and push your boundaries. It's hard work question. Maybe we'll discuss it later. It's about pushing your boundaries and work. Yeah, you need to, but you need to be careful. It's like about a lot of stuff here. Want to start your business, but don't have time? Make it. Do work while traveling, cooking, and hour before bed. Replace your TV time with work time. Let go of the materialistic happiness. It's important. It's what I'm saying about. It's like, if you need to do it while you are working. You don't need to do it while you are, living your work just because you want to open a business and so on. You need to try to combine, and in some time, when you have a percent, in my head, I have some kind of percentage of success, and I understand that in this case, for example, percentage of success and the fail is okay for me, and I can go in that direction. For example, in case of business, if the business will do for me enough, for example, the percent of success and also the what I'm losing is not that bad, I can do the decision. But I need to understand that percentage, and this is also super hard. It's like, I think it's like work lesson you need to achieve on yourself. It can't be helped by some other people. It can't be, but always you need to understand that it's your decision, and that's why it's a hard decision, because you can try to, oh, okay, I will ask this guy and he will decide for me. But who will receive the big in your ass? You, not that guy who recommended you. And you need to understand this super much. Okay. But that's like being a robot. I don't think this is a robot. It's like being a human who are willing to succeed. Absolutely not. Like I said, it's to be ahead of people, you will have to do what they are unwilling to. Yeah, it's right. It's right. People in their 20s would party, spend money, and buy expensive things, go out each day. There is nothing wrong with that. It is called the life of choice. Yeah, and yeah, I agree with that completely. You have a choice, always. When you're saying you does not have a choice, you have a choice. Even people in prisons have a choice to be a good boy or to be a bad boy, for example, or other decisions, to read books or to be and bully in the prison. It's about choice which you are making. Always, you're always making your choice. And here, watching this video, you're making a choice to be better, and this is a good choice. Good work. Yeah, but there is nothing bad about these guys. They're also guys who are just don't want to be like you. They don't want to be, better. They just want to rest. And also, you can't understand if these guys who are these guys on weekdays, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on. Maybe they're working as horses. But for example, on Friday evening, they're just chilling and breaking their minds with alcohol. Never knows. Or maybe they already achieved and they just racing because they have like 20 millions in their bank accounts. Your choices today will decide the future you have tomorrow. It's good motivational point. I agree. I like many others. I, like many others, choose to make sacrifices today so that I can have a more comfortable tomorrow. And also it's need to understand that sometimes you need to find a compromise with yourself. You not always need to do what you don't want to do. Sometimes you need to find a way how to be, for example, maybe not that speedy, not that fast, but be more comfortable. For example, in case of this streaming and blogging and so on, I like to grow, but also I need audience. If I do videos, for example, I grow my audience. And here is, compromise where I found that I can read articles, for example, and discuss with people what I already achieved at my age. And I think I'm super great at my age. And something like this. The hustle is not for the weak hearters. Weak hearter? What is this? what is this? What is that word? Having little courage, a feeble spirit, oh my god, dispirited. The hustle is not for the weak-hearted. You have to make up your mindset for it. Oh, I got it. Yeah, he meant that it's not like you need to change your mind first. Yeah, I agree 100%, because your mindset is the main thing in your success. It's the main, building block. It's like concrete foundation of your success. Your mindset is a foundation. Your mindset is a foundation for your success. It's super important. And this cultivates resilience, adaptability, and a fearless attitude towards challenges. Yeah, and also it's like important point here, interesting point, I think. Fearless. It's like about fear. A lot of people, I think, can feel fear when they're challenging yourself. For example, starting a blog, like I doing right now. I'm just growing audience, and I'm fearless. I don't feel that I will fail, or I don't feel that everything will be bad if I will decide to not do a blog tomorrow. It's like okay for me. I can stop anytime. It's interesting, interesting. I need to think about why I'm fearless and other people are fearful. Cool word. Focus on what matters. But I can say that I'm not fully fearless. I don't like spiders and snakes and water, deep water, ocean, and so on. Focus on what matters. Need to be explained because it's like super general. It's not merely about focus, it's about honing in on what matters. Honing. What is honing? Hone. Smooth and sharpen. He was carefully honing the curved blade. Точить. It's like, okay, let's check it. Let's check it out. Oh. It's not merely на фокусе речи, это вытачивание того, что важно. Okay. I translated. I haven't understood what he meant. It's like what matters. Maybe he thinks about understanding what is really matters for you. Because I think the main point here is like the guy who, for example, thinks that it's really important for him right now to go to dance with friends. It's what matters for him. And here is like focus on what matters. And for that guy, here he's going to dance. if he is not dancer. Maybe he will become a better dancer. But what I'm talking about is like, for example, for alcohol. Let's focus on alcohol. Maybe he are going to, you know, in the club, like to doing drugs and so on, and it's what matters for him. But you need to honing on what matters. You need to honing your what matters. Okay, I got it. Yeah, it's I agree. In this case I agree with this point that you need to honing hon honing hon you need to hone in on what matters. I will rephrase this. It's like super bad sentence. It's like a lot of like not understanding the word from my side. It's about, you know, understanding what matters for you, and okay, honing, yeah, what matters. You need to understand what is really matters, and you need to do work with yourself on what is matters for you, because sometimes what is matters for you is not matters for your future, but it's only matters for your child in your head, for example, or maybe this is matters for your childhood trauma, and so on. For example, in my case, yeah, maybe I'm working for my childish trauma. It's, yeah, I understand it, but this case I think it's like super good from my side. But yeah, and this is about, you know, maybe it's also important, like some kind of philosophical. It's starting to be some kind of philosophical, but sometimes what is matters for you, it's not a that does not matters for other people. And okay, I will start from start. What is matters for you is not always matters for other people, and this is important to understand, that what is matters for you is matters for you, and other people don't need to be like you. Maybe for them it is matters to be, for example, a dancer, to be an alcoholic. Maybe for them it matters to be some kind of other guy, but it matters for them. It's important for them, and you don't need to, you know, to bull them. You don't need to react on them. Yeah, you just need to live. You just need to live your life. Something like this. Okay, don't invest time in things that don't make you happier, healthier, or smarter. Don't invest time in things that don't make you happier. It's it's a hard one. If you take it like this, like, don't invest time in things that don't make you happier, healthier, or smarter. What you're doing, if you want to, if I want to play a game, is it making me healthier? Yeah, because I'm resting. But what if I want to be lazy right now? What if I want to be lazy? It is okay to want to be lazy. It is okay to be lazy. You don't need to blame yourself for that. It's not a time for blaming. It's about understanding yourself and I don't like that phrase. I don't like it. But generally, I agree with that guy. Watch a show, eat something healthy, read a book, create a lifestyle that leads to ultimate betterment. Yes and no. Yes and no. Like I said a lot of words about it already. Whatever you prefer, podcasts over reading or yoga over exercise, don't wander your energy and on activities that don't align with your authentic self. Yeah. I don't like that kind of podcast over reading. Maybe I like to think on my own. Maybe I want to do my own decisions, to make my own thoughts. And it's not like in this list. They don't have like a bigger phrase like okay, if we take it like lexical just comparison without any fixed stuff, it's like it can be other stuff like podcast, reading, videos, other stuff. It's okay, I think. But I like podcasts and reading, but don't like yoga or exercise. Yeah, but probably I need to go to exercise. My girlfriend will leave me if I will not. I think this will be. Have you seen her? It's like squander your energy. Okay. Life is too short to engage in things that fail to ignite your excitement. Navigate away. It's like a bad phrase. It's like a bad phrase. If you hear life is too short, it's like super bad. It's not short. It's long. It's long. You will be able to do what you need to do. To move somewhere, you need to move. To do something, you need to do something. To become something or become someone, you need to do something. And this is important to understand. But life is not short. You have a lot of time. Like, I achieved a lot in the last 10 years. And it's like, it's okay. You can do more. It's like, I have, like at least 60 years. Like 60 years, guys. I just spent 10 and I'm already here. I have 60 more. Oh my god. Yeah, you can argue that, okay, it's not like the later years will not be the same and you will not have that amount of energy. Yeah, but I will have like better mindset. And it's like compensate the energy. Think about it. Okay, navigate away from energy draining influencers like social media or celebrity gossips and invest your time where it truly matters. I like gossips. You will blame me. I like gossips. I like to think that, for example, I like gossips. Blame me. What? I will be bad about that? I like gossips. I like to, to talk about some, friends. Oh, that's so cool. I like gossips. I don't like to be hateful. But I like it. And it's like, it's like super direct. I don't like that. Because for me, gossiping is like, some kind of conversation type. You can gossip, you can for example just talk about something other, but I don't want to talk about some kind of thermodynamics. When I, for example, eating, I want to do some kind of restful stuff. I want to eat and, invest in that time. Not to, I need to rest for my mind, It's like gossiping, it's like, funny. Oh my god, hey, you say, oh my god, and so on. It's like, gossiping is okay, I think. Okay. Already agree. Take responsibility for your life. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you need to take responsibility. Nobody will be more responsible for your life than you. Life is riddled with challenges, but success begins with taking responsibility. Yeah. You have the power to shape your destiny. No one is coming to save you or do the tough tasks for you. They won't get a job for you or start a business for you. It is all you in the game. Make each moment count. Yeah, I like the amount of the words you, because you are the main person in your life. Only you can change your life. Only you. Nobody can change your life. Only you. Somebody can help you. Sometimes you can feel that, oh my god, this guy changed my life. No, it's you. You prepared yourself for that change, for that words which was said by that guy. But it's you. It's power of you. Ooh, why it's like super. Okay, it's better right now. Okay. Acknowledge flaws, learn from mistakes, and eschew excuses. By taking responsibility. Oh, maybe somebody. No. Acknowledge flaws, learns from mistakes, and eschew excuses. By taking responsibility, you gain the autonomy to make positive changes and pursue goals with intent. Okay, let's go. Let go of the need for approval. Yeah, it's like just psychological thing. Never wait for approval. You can. It's like let's focus on the like deeper understanding what that thought is about that side. Let go of the need for approval. You don't need to be approved to do something, but you concrete yourself with somebody's approval. But here you need to be super careful, cause if somebody is saying something bad and you influenced by that, like for example, you always need approval from your close people and so on. It's like, I think it's like impossible to go away completely, but it will be super selfish if you will not need approval from your, for example, close people, like who are you think is close for you, super close. It's super understand. It's like somebody sometimes, your parents is not close enough for that close what I need. Here you need to understand that you are already good. You can do this. You need to do this if you decided. But if somebody will believe in you, it will help you. It's important. But if somebody will not believe in you, it's important for you to feel good about that. It's like, okay, they cannot believe me. It's okay in me. Because in this case, if you have some influence about the bad For example, they will influence you that you will not do this and you will fail, and you, oh my god, they did this, they already know, I'm bad, no, they just, okay, in this case, they just, pointed with a finger in the air, like, I'm not sure it's like in Russian there are a word for that, but I know in English it's like they just, it's a coincidence. Yeah. Yeah, something like this. You don't need approval from somebody, but you can complete yourself with your close ones. It's okay, I think. Whew. Success often necessary is breaking free from the chains of external validation. Success and necessary is breaking free from the chains of external validation. The first time I got a good grade, my mother said, "Good job." From that day, I studied like an owl to get the perfect score, only to hear those words of affirmation from my parents. Yeah, it's like a bad one. It's a bad one. It's a real bad one. That did more harm than good, because when I don't hear those words, I won't be proud of my score. That's why you started a blog. You want to receive approval from a lot of people. I understand you. Oh my god. Yeah, I started setting up validation expectations only to feel proud about my work. To search ahead, abandon the incessant need for approval. So if people congratulate you, feel happy. If they don't, move ahead. Yeah, it's what I'm talking about. It's super good. So if people congratulate you, feel happy. If they don't, move ahead. Yeah. Point. Forge a path guided by internal validation, accepting yourself, including flaws, and pursuing your goals unapologetically. Something hard. Develop resilience. Resilience. I heard that word, but I don't remember the meaning. Oh, resistance. Something like this. It's like, okay. Resilience is the cornerstone of personal growth. It entails bouncing back from setbacks, adapting to change, and persisting in the face of adversity. Oh my god, adversity. What is adversity? Can you help me, please, guys? Adversity, a difficult, unpleasant situation. Yeah, you just need to be resilient. You will have to be comfortable with the idea of failing. Yeah, it's like, oh my god, it's like highlighted. Can I highlight it? Yeah, I highlighted it. Yeah, it's like super important. Fail is good. Fail is for future. Success is for now. I don't know. Okay, success is never achievable. I never said that for you. Like, success is unreal. Only failing is matters. For me, whenever I faced a setback, instead of saying I lost, I just said the experiment didn't work. Maybe I think it's like some kind of word stuff. It's about deeper understanding of fail. That fail is not an when I'm reading this, I read like, the experiment didn't work. Oh, if I will say I lost, I will feel bad. No, I'm not feeling bad when I fail. And I can say that I failed. I have a lot of fails in my life. I lost a lot of times. But I don't feel bad about them. I don't. I just don't. It's like, maybe it's like some kind of words for a blog. But just don't feel bad about them. Understand more deeply what fail is. That fail is not the end of the world. Fail is a step forward your goal. Yeah. The strongest person is not the one who never lost, but the one who lost but still got back up. Yeah. It's like some kind of this one is cliche. Oh no, cliche is back, but this one is okay. It's super popular, pop stuff. There are going to be days when you don't feel motivated. Those are days when you have to push through and come for strength. It's about discipline. I don't like a feeling of discipline. It's not about I'm disciplined, but I don't like the popular thoughts about discipline that you need to push you need to break all the walls and so on. No, sometimes you need to rest. Sometimes you need to back up. You need to exhale. And I don't like that pushing stuff. It's like and do this easier without pressure. You don't need the pressure. You can do it like in your rhythm. I think my rhythm as theirs. Yeah. By developing resilience, you not only weather challenges but thrive in the midst of them. Focus on your habits. People usually ask me, how did you know about your business? Well, I didn't. I had always been a spokesman for productivity and had been using Notion for years. I was a writer since the age of 10 and even wrote a poetry book, but I never thought of intersecting the two interests. Oh, it's interesting. This guy, it's interesting. This guy is doing what I like to recommend my friends. This guy has found a place where his two interests are interconnected, and you need to find that in your, for example, back. Yeah, just rest. Think about your past. What you was interested in. What was your main points of interest in your back, in your past, and understand that okay, I have this one, what if I will try to move forward that goals, like to move forward in that direction, and try to do some kind of stuff in here in this sphere. I think it's like a way how to find yourself. Yeah, it's like, oh, I want to try to find myself. Just look at your past. The answer in you. The answer in you. Okay. Yeah. One day my classmate said, your templates are so good, I would pay you for them. Oh, he's like selling the templates in Notion. It's like, oh my god. I never thought that this is the way how to build the money. Of course, he was joking, but that one sentence I'll never forget. That was the day I took my Notion board and published it for free. Within the first day, I had 7 downloads. It's like super good. You have to focus on your skills and the things that make you happy. Uh, what is trending? What people will pay for? What you are good at? It's an interesting. Yeah, it's super interesting stuff. It's like I like this kind of chart. Uh, yeah, you are going to be at the center. It's what people will pay you for, what is trending, and what you're good at. It's like super good one. Because yeah, it's the way. It's the way. Good picture. Yeah, good guy. Here's the perfect representation. Here is a perfect representation of what can help you make passive income. What is something you are good at, what people will pay you for, what is trending in business. Yeah, the moment you find the answer to this, you have taken the first step in the path. I will not say that this was the first step, but I can say that this is the one more step, because you already done the first step 100%, because you have thoughts about this. Grow a network. Yes and no. You not always need a lot of network to be a good guy. Yes and no. I do have a lot of thoughts. Yes. Yes, network can help you, but it is not like you can do even without networking. It's like better. Yeah. Being mysterious and lone wolf can only get you so far. I used to be so introverted. I had fewer friends and rarely hung out with people. I liked my own company. But when I started sharing my experience online, so many people reached out. It's what I'm doing. You are going to subscribe. I promise you. People reached out. We created a group to interact and boost each other in any way possible. I was the best circle I had been a part of. Don't let your geography keep you from meeting the right people. Yeah, Portugal, Mexico, France, Austin, ads. I talked to people from all these places and many more. We spent hours talking about our interests, our motivation, and sharing ideas. As you grow your network, you will realize the importance of having the right support. Yeah, if we are talking about the support from your network, it's super important. That's why just block haters. You just need to block haters and do nothing more. Just block them. They're like, yeah. But also, you can use your haters to grow your main audience. They will write you comments, and it's good. And after that, you can block them. But firstly, you need to use them. Embrace the journey. Finding meaning in life is not achieving specific goals or milestones, but rather embracing the journey itself. This means finding joy in the process of growth and self discovery rather than focusing solely on the destination. Ooh. Oh, I got it. What he meant. It's a good point. It's also what I'm talking always about. It's super important point. You need to have a goal but not. Yeah, I like meaning in life. Yeah, I like that wording. Um, you need to find your meaning in life, but not a goal. Goal is something what can be achieved, but uh, what after? But meaning is what will lead you after that. For example, I have my meaning. Yeah, I want to make people happier. I want to educate people. I want to make education easier. I want to make success. Uh, no, it's not an success. I can't do people more successful, but I can help. I can be a helping hand for somebody. This is some kind of like this. Uh, you need to cultivate a sense of curiosity and wonder about the world, and approach each day with a sense of adventure and possibility. Yeah, most people become unhappy in their mid 20s because they feel aimless. Yeah, it's like, yeah. From a young age, our purpose and goals were defined for you. Go through school, yeah. Get good grades, get into good college, get a great gig, get a job, yeah. But your mid 20s, you're probably done with this cycle, and then you are confused because you cannot think for yourself anymore. It's about childish. You need to grow. You need to understand what is for you, but not for others. You need your own plan for your life. You have no you have no one to tell you what to do, and you think the rest of your life is doing the job and aiming for promotions. You need to embrace that life is all about learning and finding new things. Don't let a set of rules decide what you can do with your life. I agree with that kind of stuff. And that there is one last thing I want to say. Climb mountains not so the world can see you, but so you can see the world. Oh my god, it's a super good one. Climb mountains not so the world can see you, but so you can see the world. It's super good. I super like it. I super like it. It's super good. When you're aiming to be better, try to be better than the person you are tomorrow. Work hard, give up the thoughts of fear, and reach for your goal to make yourself proud. Yeah, it's like, yeah, green. Uh, let's check this guy. Who is he? But already I can say that he is a good guy. If decoding solopreneurs. This is one mistake cost me three. How to build a kick-ass business. The worst advice to grow your account. Let's save this guy. Let's save this guy's website. Okay, writers life. Okay, writers. We can read his articles later, I think. Thank you guys. See you.